It said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
The Emmy Award-winning HBO original series Hard Knocks Training Camp brings viewers into the preseason with unparalleled access to the reigning Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. Go behind the scenes with Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and the legendary Dark Side defense as they prepare to make another run at the NFL title. See how the best in the world take the hype and pressure head-on. Your football fix starts here with the personalities and challenges that define a championship team. Bonds will be built. Bloopers will be captured. Hard Knocks Training Camp with the Seattle Seahawks premieres Tuesday, August 4th at 9 p.m. on HBO Max.
Let's do this podcast. It's the best thing ever. Who doesn't love the podcast? This is my full-time job now, Travis. I don't know if you know that. I know you're still working hard and running routes. Just play golf and talk to you. And I'm making more money than I ever did playing.
Welcome back to New Heights, presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Crown Royal. When you live generously, life will treat you royally. How about that? Shout out to Crown Royal, and we are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce, my big brother Jason Kelce with the cool underdog hat on, and that's rather jazzy.
Thanks, man.
Hoodie you got on there. I like both. I like your get up today, Jason.
Oh, thanks. I don't hear that from you very often.
Subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Also, we got the official fan club at newheightsshow.com, also with 1S. Jason, let the people know. Yes. Wonderful. Yes, we do.
All right, we got another great episode for you. 92%er Swifties, whoever's tuning in these days. We're going to talk about Travis hitting some dingers in Cleveland.
All right.
And maybe us trying to buy the Eagles.
What?
Probably. It's a steep price. I don't even know. It just is in the rundown. I think intern Brandon wants us to say that we're going to buy the Eagles, but we can't afford the Eagles.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
What were you about to say? You don't want to buy the Eagles?
What?
Were you about to say, nor do you want to buy the Eagles?
No, I didn't say that.
You said nor.
Nor do I think they'd sell the team to both of us.
Well, that's 100% true. Why would they?
Why would they sell the team?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. All right. But first, as always, new news.
New news.
That's
coming
right.
in hot right now.
Kids' Choice Awards. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are nominated for a Kids' Choice Award. You guys are up for Favorite Male Sports Star of the Year.
Wow. All right. Nice.
Man, that's
pretty cool.
That's
pretty
a category.
Cool. I'll tell you, yeah, I'll be a part of that nominee. Heck yeah,
This is similar to the Oscar for Best Lead Actor that Roberto Medini won.
Yeah.
And Travis, you're up for it.
Yep. All right. Well, who all's in there? It's me, Pat, and who else?
You guys, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, are facing off against Cristiano Ronaldo, LeBron James, Lionel Messi, and Stephen Curry.
Interesting. That would what the fuck?
That's an incredible list. This is insane.
It's insane that my name's even in there.
Pretty cool. Dude, you're in the same award nomination as Lionel Messi, the greatest soccer player this decade.
The greatest that's ever played.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest soccer player of this decade.
There you go.
LeBron James. I think he plays basketball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure him and Steph Curry both.
Steph Curry.
Big. I think they both have like the top of their game. Just goes to show you how, impactful the NFL is. I think Pat Mahomes is right up there.
Yeah, no, it makes sense that both you and Pat are in this. The more I think about it, I mean,
doesn't make any sense.
Dude, you guys have won 2 of the last 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, 3 in the last 5.
You're going for a third one.
In a row, yeah.
In the sport of football, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think the more I think about it, it makes sense. My one question is, you can vote at this link. I'm not going to say the whole thing because it's a long link, but you can vote here. It's the Kids' Choice Award. Are they vetting to make sure that kids are only voting on this? How do they do that?
You got the wrong guy.
No vetting. So it's not the Kids' Choice Awards, it's just the Choice Awards.
No, it's Nickelodeon, so it's kids.
Yeah, but how do they know if it's kids? I mean, let's be honest. Most of the people voting in this might not be kids.
Well, they probably are kids.
I mean, dude, if it's kids, you're winning this by a fucking landslide.
You think so? You think I got the kids?
I don't even think it's fun. I'm just letting you know. My demographic when I used to go outside used to be fat, hairy guys. That used to be who, like if I was out in public, was going to stop me and say, hey, I like you, Jason Kelsey, football guys, fat, hairy guys. Now I go out in public routinely. 14-year-old little girls. That is like where my bread and butter is at. 12 to 14-year-old little girls are like, oh my God, you're the brother of Travis dating Taylor Swift. So I don't think there's a chance in hell that you're not winning this award if it's truly chosen by children.
Nice, man.
Might as well just give you the award right now.
I'll make sure I keep influencing the kids to do the right things in this world. Let's just keep doing that.
SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star will host the event live on Saturday, July 13th. Yeah, were you ever a big SpongeBob guy?
No, you were, though.
No, what are you talking about?
You used to watch it all the time. I hated it when you watched it.
I did not watch SpongeBob SquarePants.
It was that and Dragon Ball Z. I was just like,
I definitely watched Dragon Ball Z.
I got to go outside.
I did not watch SpongeBob like that. You are completely ridiculous.
Then what other one was it?
I watched Cartoon Network in general. SpongeBob was a little...
Dexter's Laboratory. That's what
Dexter's Laboratory was a big one. Ed, and Eddie.
That was decent. That was stupid enough to where I could enjoy it. Silly enough, I'll say. I'll say silly enough. It wasn't stupid.
Johnny Bravo. You like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, I like Johnny. I could watch Johnny. He didn't talk much.
Yeah, SpongeBob is a great show. I think it was a little bit late for when we were kids. It was just like a tick. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I didn't like fall in love with it the way I fell in love with Doug and Hey Arnold. And
Doug was great. Hey Arnold, average.
What were the Disney ones? The Rocket.
Yeah, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power.
I was in on those for sure.
What was the?
I'm not sure if that was
some
Disney,
other Disney ones.
I was with Rocket Power.
What was better, the Disney cartoons or the Disney just like films, like Brink and Johnny Tsunami?
Dude, those were so good.
What's your favorite Disney era? Luck of the Irish
movie? The ones that just came out on Disney? Because I'm pretty sure Brink didn't hit theaters. Yeah,
that's what I mean. The ones that were just straight to Disney Channel movies.
Gosh, it's such a good one. I'd have to see a list.
I really liked Brink. Brink was so good.
We were big time rollerbladers in the Kelsey household.
Hocus Pocus was great.
Ooh, Hocus Pocus. That was a good one.
Top 10. Here we go. Top 10. Number 1, Smart House. Smart House wasn't bad.
Dude, Smart House was so good.
Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. Next. Halloween Town. Good movie.
Halloween Town. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Actually,
Halloween
like that
Town,
one
yeah,
more
you
than...
you could take the yeah, that
I
was
kind of like that one low-key more than Hocus Pocus, even though Hocus Pocus much better
Pocus
acting. It was a better movie.
Yeah.
But that one timed up with our childhood a little bit more, I feel like.
Hocus Pocus had the 3 witches in it, right?
It did.
Yeah. All right.
Had,
I'm thinking of the Halloween
one that
Town.
was in Sex and the City.
Yeah.
The older one, and then the other one. Luck of the Irish. Very underrated movie. I watched it again. It's
still
solid.
slaps.
Still slaps. Land of the Erie. It's how he fools him at the end of the day, and being from Cleveland.
Oh, dude, what is that one called? Alley Cats.
Alley Cats? I don't remember that one.
The bowling one, man, that was a good one.
Johnny Tsunami 11. This list is fucking. I just saw what it put ahead of Johnny Tsunami, and they are missing the mark. Even Stevens movie. What a great show.
That
Shia
Even
LaBeouf?
Stevens, I was going to say, if we're talking movies, there's that. But if there's shows, I always wanted to be the older brother in Even Stevens.
There's an older brother in Even Stevens?
Yeah, he's the.
I remember
he's
the
like
older sister.
Sports, no, he's like the sports god. He plays every single sport. And they have a banner of him in the gym, and he still goes there. And he played more than 3 sports, and I always wanted to do that.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. All these other movies are terrible.
This is a tough critic.
I'm sticking with Brink.
I'm with you. I think Brink was probably one of my favorite. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, so you're going to win the award. This is great. You all can vote at this link right here.
Yeah.
What do you get if you win?
Dude, I didn't even know this was an award.
Well, it's only the most prestigious athlete award that there is. It's Kids' Choice, chosen by non-kids. What else could you want in life?
That's a good point.
What else could you want besides a meaningless competition that Nickelodeon invented to get people to click these links and go to their websites?
So real. It's so real. How the fuck did I get on the list?
Dude, you're going to win. That's my favorite part. Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Pat Mahomes.
Let's go.
And our two soccer friends, Lionel Messi and Cristiano, who I haven't met, but I'm going to call you my friends because I respect you guys' craft.
Beer Bowl submissions. You guys stepped it up last week and decided to send some great videos. Thank you. We got tired of listening to Intern Brand and Jet J complain. We have around 400 submissions. Wow.
Nice.
Here are some of our favorites so far. Team Doped Up Horses. Let's watch this one.
Hello, New Heights. We are Chris and Sarah, a happily married, music
Cleveland.
and fun-loving couple from Delaware. We
Oh,
love
nice.
our Philadelphia sports teams. Go Birds! We met 15 years ago playing beer pong and have been drinking partners and partners in life ever since.
Fuck yeah.
We are Team Doped
Oh, there
Up
she is.
Horses.
Climbing a pole. Yes.
Oh,
I love this. Committing to the bit. That's a great shot. It's clear talent. One flip.
Oh,
Tornado chug. Tornado chug. Quarters. Good
Quarters.
action. Look at this.
Quarters is a real talent.
Look at these two hungry dogs and doped up horses run faster.
Damn, that's pretty good. That's
It's fantastic.
goddamn good. I'm not gonna lie, that they're in.
The only thing I don't like is Team Doped Up. They missed a golden opportunity to just be the Secretariats, but I think they're definitely in. This is going to be a great team. Love them. Second team up, the Booze Brothers. Clearly riffing on the Blues Brothers.
Which is another Ed Kelsey
Ed
favorite.
Kelsey classic.
Talking about, yeah.
Jason,
Travis,
the 92 percenters. We're
the Booze Brothers.
Dude, look at their sideburns. They got some hit.
compete in beer bowl.
Oh,
too.
they're looking the part,
The
Trev.
Dukes.
We're on a mission. From God.
You looking like John Goodman and Belushi
Choose
or what?
us. We
Dude,
can raise money for the Penguins and help save the orphanage.
We're 106 miles from Sea Isle. We have a full tank of gas, a half case of beer, and we're wearing sunglasses.
I'm digging these guys.
Hit it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love this. God, these guys are bringing it. Oh, catch, chug, pour. Well done, Booze Brothers. They made that look light work. I'm loving it. Great theme, great commitment to the bit. You can tell they're going to be a lot of fun. That's what we want. We want fun. We want people that are going to have fun, drink some beers, enjoy the beach. That's what we're looking for. So,
Oh, we're looking for
Team
it right
Doped
there.
Up Horses, the Booze Brothers, welcome. Welcome to the Beer Bowl. Yeah, you still have until Friday, June 15th, to get your submissions in. So, yeah, if you want to get in and have a chance at winning $50,000, winning the prestigious Golden New Heights Cup, do more videos like that.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Well,
Triple shot half calf oat milk 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. So your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
Done. Alrighty.
Get creative, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping this thing moving. The biggest new news that we've ever given you guys.
What's that, Trav?
We own a beer brand.
Well,
we're officially
part owners. We don't own the whole thing, but we.
It's a good point.
Yeah,
we're part owners of a beer brand, and not just any old beer brand. Just the most wonderfully tasting.
Am I allowed to show it?
Yeah.
Can I show it?
Yeah.
Just go like a quick one.
Oh, you're gonna have to pause that one to catch that one.
I don't think we're allowed to. It can only be on there for like half a second. I think those were the rules. We own that.
We wanted to introduce to our 92%ers that don't already know this beer because it has been out for a while now.
It has been.
Garage beer.
Cincinnati favorite.
It is called Garage beer.
Why did we do this?
Why did we do this?
Why wouldn't we do this?
I mean, we like beer.
We love beer.
So let's do beer.
We love beer that tastes like beer.
Yeah. That isn't like making like a fancy like slogan or like trying to like push you to, have less calories and all that. No, we just if you like good beer, this is a good beer.
We like beer that tastes like beer.
Yeah.
This is a beer that you keep in the garage. And if it's not in your garage, maybe you just take it to your garage where you can bring out the table saw.
Because that's always safe.
One beer.
The fuck you sawing?
One beer's not going to pull a finger off. I would advise not going overboard with the table saw, but.
Do not drink and saw, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a good combo.
Let's say you just need to make one cut, and it's a simple cut.
Nope.
No complexness to it.
No, don't do it.
All right, let's avoid the beard around the saws. If you're doing woodworking, let's avoid the beers. Let's postpone the beers. So after the wood cutting, cut the wood, then the beer.
Then the beer.
That's how it goes. If you don't believe us, which frankly I wouldn't, believe Albert.
Yeah.
Listen,
because
our goal, we know we're in this. We want this beer to be enjoyed by the guys and people and women that drink beer, that enjoy beer. And I don't know that there's anybody that enjoys beer more than my friend Albert. Take a look at Albert here.
Let's see it, Albert.
Albert's a big Keystone and Coors Light guy. So it took him a lot to get him to try this beer out.
Oh my God, that is very good.
Look at how happy
Look at
Albert
that
just got. Went back for seconds.
This is my favorite part. Listen, wait for this.
Yeah, baby. It's that good? Oh, okay. I'll drink the whole thing.
Albert, longtime beer drinker, as you can see from the white hair on his beard. Albert is just a humble beer drinker, just like the rest of us. He likes to take the tabs off of his beers and put them in his pocket so that he can tell when how many beers he had the next day. And I can't think of a better way to navigate a Saturday afternoon than by enjoying some garage beers. Keep tabs and track of how many you drank.
Yeah, because Lord knows we can't count that high.
Well, yeah, it's beer math.
Yeah, so if you want to crack open a cold one, go ahead and find yourself a garage beer, ladies and gentlemen, and tell us what you think. Tell us what you think, because I'm curious on how everybody else feels about it, because I'm pretty pumped up on it, to be honest. I love it.
Listen, it tastes good. It's beer-flavored beer made with quality ingredients, small batches, brewed. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't take it from us.
Yeah. It's the working man's beer. Take it from us.
It's the working man's beer.
It's the tight end of beers. It's not a receiver.
Dude, tight ends are cheap.
It's not a receiver.
It's not a
tackle. It's universal. This thing blocks it. This thing blocks. It catches. It throws touchdown passes every once in a while.
Hey, now.
It can line out wide. It can line in tight.
Name a beer that can do all five of those.
Yeah.
Can't.
There isn't one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Garage Beer is officially a beer of the Kelsey household. everybody involved, seriously, we appreciate you guys letting us be a part of the brand. We're excited for it. And we think that you guys, the 92%ers, should be excited too. And let us know what you think.
You're going to like it. You're going to like it so much. You're going to drink the whole thing. And I think this is my cue to put Benny to sleep.
All right, now let's get to some fan mentions of the week.
What do we got, Trev?
The nation is still talking about Jason's hygiene. Oh, no, not Jason's hygiene. A dermatologist has officially weighed in from Morning on Merritt Street show.
Morning on Merritt? Okay, what did they say? What did he say?
Let's see it.
Or he or she?
Jason Kelsey's statements, true or false? Should we only be washing hot spots, or are our feet part of a routine?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. As I was showering this morning, I looked down and I thought, am I going to wash my feet this morning? And yes, I absolutely did wash my feet.
Okay.
However, Jason, Kelsey, you are actually correct. You don't always have to wash every part of your body. And no, I'm not actually supported or funded by Big Soap, Jason, as well. So I'm with you.
All right, yeah. I think that's a win.
It's exactly where I was before I watched the video. I think that
Travis is not moved.
It's all the same. It's all the same. It's your preference, is what he said. If you want to have,
but he did say I just want to be clear. He did say that hot spots. I want to say verbatim. At one point, he said Jason Kelsey is correct.
He did.
I think that happened in the video.
I didn't hear anything other than that. That's what I heard.
I think I just didn't need to listen to Dr. Furberg after anything else after that. I think I don't believe that Dr. Furberg said he washed his feet. I don't believe him. I think he just said that because he was on national television and he's afraid of being shamed. I do believe that he admitted. I do believe that he admitted that. I'm correct in that you don't need to wash vigorously every single inch of your body.
You don't have to even wash your ass. There's people out here that don't do it.
No, you do need to wash your ass. It is what it is. Nope.
No,
it's a hot spot.
Whatever floats your boat finds the lost remote. Yeah,
that's how you get jungle rot, not washing your butt. That's how you get that.
True.
Okay.
This is true, but some people aren't moved by jungle rot.
You need to wash your taint.
You need to.
You need to watch.
You need to, but if you're not, don't feel weird about it. Just do your thing.
No, wash it. Wash your ass with soap. But outside of that, there's no need for it. I'm just like, if you want to wash it, you can. Your skin will be more unhealthy, but you can tell everybody, look at how clean I am. I just washed my feet and everything else, and I'm the cleanest person alive. And your skin will be more unhealthy, and you'll be doing yourself a negative, but at least you'll be able to tell everybody what a clean person you are. And then you'll be saved in public situations from having to admit that you like to do things that are actually healthy for you, and that you just succumb to peer pressure because you don't want to be called dirty, which I don't give a fuck about because I know what's better for my skin.
Got it.
Out of the house. Let's move on out of the house. Travis went back to Cleveland to hit some dingers.
The 216, baby.
Some dingers. He stopped by David
Njoku.
Stopped by David Njoku's celebrity softball game and faced off against fellow Ohio native and former teammate Kareem Hunt in the home run derby.
Who would have thought Cleveland's finest would have been out there hitting dingers? You know?
Travis won the home run derby 11-10 over, don't tell me, Warrensville Heights native Kareem Hunt. No?
Close. It was a W. Willoughby South.
Oh, he went to Willoughby South. I went to Warrensville. Okay. Willoughby South native Kareem Hunt. When's the last time you swung a bat, Trav?
I'll tell you what. The last time I swung a bat, well, obviously I've played in like celebrity softball games before, but I actually got in the cage against John Lester right before COVID. John Lester, Cy Young winner. John Lester got in the cage.
Never trust a guy
him.
with two first names.
You can trust him to win you a Super Bowl. You can trust him to win you a World Series.
All right, fair enough.
He was throwing a complete game in the cage against what looked like some guys that were making their way onto the team, or kind of like AAA, AA guys trying to make the team in spring training.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that I could get in there if I wanted to and get in a bat, and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" Not just like him throw me a fastball, actually he's working on his pitches.
Nice.
And he's working on his endurance and everything to get ready for the season. He's actually playing. He's throwing an actual game, right? I didn't even see the first fastball go past me, and this is
Cy Young winner.
Yeah, so it was. I mean, and then I started to lock in. The second fastball went by, completely missed it. Strike two. Threw me a curveball, didn't get over the plate. Got lucky with that one. Threw me a cutter the next. I'm thinking it's still got to be off pitch, right? Threw me a cutter, foul tipped it.
Foul tip.
Hey,
got a piece of it.
Foul tip. Yep.
Felt big.
Like
that's big.
It was. Yeah, it was. I was thinking. I'm on it now.
Yeah.
He didn't let me get fucking bat on the ball. I'm on it now. Cutter again, swung right over the top. 5 pitches. Back to the dugout.
See you later. Beat it.
Yeah. I just said, hey, thank you, Mr. Lester, for
appreciate the opportunity,
blessing me with this memory that I'll have forever. Thank you. So that was really the last time I had a bat in my hand. And then, I mean, there's nothing easier than hitting a softball. So I was just hitting those things out of the park, baby.
Well, you say that, but I don't know. I tried a home run derby. Did not fare nearly this well. 11 home runs is a lot of home runs. How many outs did you get? 10?
No, they did it with time. So I got 30 seconds.
You hit 11 home runs in 30 seconds?
30 and then a timeout. So it was a minute.
So 30 and 30.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of home runs in a minute. Well done.
It was fun, man. It was fun. And Chief Njoku doing some great stuff around the Cleveland area. Obviously, the tight end for the Cleveland Browns.
Love that.
Absolutely killed it last year. He's been slowly becoming one of the top premier tight ends in the league. And last year, him and Joey Flacco, man, they were connecting all over the field for some big time touchdowns and big time gains. And it was just really fun to see him take off last year and to just take his game to the next level.
He's a good player, very good player.
So shout out to David and everybody that was involved. There were a lot of Cleveland ties that were running the entire softball game. And, I'm appreciative that I got the invite. It's always good to get back in front of Cleveland.
Well, they gave you a big ass trophy here for winning the home run derby.
Big ass trophy.
Very nice trophy.
Yep.
You also at one point had a trident. What's this?
Yes. So in the actual game, the Lake Erie Captains, what do you call it? Mascot. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't think there was a mascot back when I was going to the games.
Yeah, I see the mascot in the background of this photo.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a seagull.
Yeah, I think it's a play on like they're the captains of the sea and like that Zeus type deal, because isn't Zeus like
Zeus is the
sea?
No, Poseidon is the god of the
Poseidon.
sea. But Poseidon is not a black seagull.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what the situation is.
Okay,
Jason.
perfect. Okay, awesome. Just asking questions. I mean, it's a cool looking trident.
Yeah, and he handed it to me when I hit a home run in the actual game. He handed it to me as I was rounding third.
Can we talk about you as a baseball player for a second? A lot of people don't know this, but Travis was a very skilled multi-athlete. Everybody knows about your basketball playing ability. We've talked about that on the show and how you had offers to play at multiple universities basketball in college. But what people don't know is that you are a very talented baseball player. And the New Heights team has dug up an old article from The Athletic that actually went into detail on your baseball era that had some great quotes. So we're going to say them right now. On Travis is a Major League Baseball prospect, per coach Michael Bricker. Who the hell is Michael Bricker? Can you tell us that, Travis?
Yes, Michael Bricker was my he was the head coach for the Champions.
This is the wood and bat league you did in college?
The wood and bat league in my college years. When I got suspended, I wanted to keep the competitive juices going. So I and I didn't know if I was going to play football again. So I was like, well, maybe plan B is baseball. I could really swing the bat.
Well, you did the wood and bat league, having not played baseball in 2 years.
Yeah.
And Coach Michael Bricker said Kelsey could have been another Kirk Gibson had he stayed in baseball.
It's pretty cool.
It's a hell of a quote right there.
Yeah.
Kirk Gibson could have been a good receiver, tight end type guy. I think they both chose good career paths.
Okay,
I think you're right on that one, Coach Michael Bricker. Can Major League Baseball players play in the NFL? Absolutely not. Do you want to weigh in on this? Is that necessary?
I think so, yes.
Travis.
Dude, athletes are athletes. Don't look at baseball players like they're all fucking Babe Ruth, okay? Just out of shape fucking guys.
Travis.
Right? I promise you, Jason, walk up to Aaron Judge and you tell me whether or not he'd be able to play football.
I don't need to walk up to him. He ain't playing football.
Dude, I know so many guys that played that were really good at baseball that also played football.
Yeah, I agree. There are a lot of football players that are also good at baseball.
But there's no baseball players that could play in the NFL.
No.
Gosh.
I just don't think there's a chance.
Why? What do you think? What do you think's the big reason? Not tough enough?
I mean, that's one part of it.
Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, either one of those two come to mind?
Yeah, they were football players that could play baseball. I'm not negating that NFL players couldn't play in Major League Baseball.
But what's the difference between their skill set in baseball? I
mean, maybe Kenny Lofton.
Dude, if you never got Tommy John, you could have played in the MLB.
Again, football players could play Major League Baseball. I'm not negating
but
that.
Maybe that's just the path that they wanted to. They didn't like football. Maybe they didn't like it.
That's kind of why I'm saying they would never be able to play.
If I would have stopped playing football at that point and I would have just started playing baseball because it was an easier path for me, would you be saying that I couldn't play football? I
see what you're saying. No, it's a great argument, and it's a fair argument. I do think that there are some Major League Baseball players that potentially could have played in the NFL.
Dude, you're trying to tell me right now that Randy Johnson couldn't have been a good quarterback?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he threw sidearms, so it might have come out a little funky, but
no, dude, it was just a whip. That thing was he threw sidearm a little bit.
He threw a little sidearm. He was pretty skinny though. The big unit was a lot of dick and bones. Wasn't a lot of meat. He was ribs and dick.
We gotta get that guy some food, man. We gotta get that guy some food, man. Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz. Dude, just go and type in Ellie De La Cruz highlights.
All right, listen, you've talked me into it. I'll watch Ellie De La Cruz.
Dude, he's like the biggest, fastest, like just fearless dude I've seen on the baseball field.
He's 6'5", 200 pounds, Travis.
Dude, I'm telling you, just watch him.
Is he playing receiver? What's he playing at 6'5", 200?
He's definitely playing receiver.
He's that fast.
Dude, he is flying. He's flying like it looks like he's as fast as Deion Sanders running around the bases.
That's fair. I will take back my statement. There are definitely Major League Baseball players that can play in the NFL. I just think if we're making a blanket statement.
That was a bold statement. Deion Sanders was really, really fast. I don't know if he's that fast, but he is fucking flying, dude.
I believe you. There's been some really fast baseball players. Oh my gosh, big boy, fielders.
Prince Fielder?
Prince Fielder's going to play in the NFL.
Where's he playing?
He's got nose guard. I don't know. Dude, he can move.
We're talking. Yeah.
Big boy can move.
Yep.
I don't know where we're going with this. Back to Travis. Was there ever a point where you almost pursued baseball instead of other sports? We've talked about this.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah. It was always something in the back of my mind that I knew like I had a chance at if I like wanted to give it a run. You know, I think my size and my like athleticism, as well as the fact that I could throw a baseball, I could track a baseball in the outfield. Like I felt like I would always get a chance. So it was always in the back of my mind that I had that as like a plan B, which is why I tried to, play in 2010 when I got kicked out of school or when I got kicked off the team for a little bit. I was always just kind of like keeping that alive in a sense.
Sure.
It was just baseball is such a slow game to me, and I really, really enjoyed baseball when I had a fun team to be around, when I had good guys, and like some of the all-star teams that I was on, I couldn't find just the love for the game like I had in basketball, or I had in football, or even in hockey and lacrosse. I just knew that it was fun with the teams that I had been on. And that I had a chance, or at least I had interest from scouts and colleges that were looking at me to play. So it was like, all right, this is an option if I want to go there. But for the most part, I've always loved other sports more. But I will say this: in playoff baseball, sign me up, baby.
Exciting.
I'll buy a ticket right now.
All right, let me ask you this: you've played all 4 major sports in the United States. You grew up playing hockey.
Yep.
Grew up playing basketball.
Yep.
Grew up playing baseball. Grew up playing football.
Yep.
Of those 4 sports, which guys are your least favorite that you'd want to hang out with?
God damn it, Jason. That is such an unfair question.
It's a very fair question.
It's so
I don't know how that is an unfair question.
From the
You can
road
rank
that,
them if you
from
want.
the road that I took, the baseball players for sure. But at the same time, the baseball players. Every other sport was just so much more team oriented. It wasn't just like, oh, my success on the
100%.
team. And I don't know.
To,
I feel like a lot of the baseball players were very to themselves. The baseball players were very to themselves. I was a guy that I was like, man, I want to be on the team. I don't want to just come to practice. Like, I want to hang out after practice and like just be around the guys and have some fun with my teammates. I want to build some chemistry. So when I step on the fucking diamond, I'm having fun with it. You know what I mean? And not a lot of guys in the baseball world were doing that. Now, I will say this. I have a fuck ton of people in the baseball world that I've met in the MLB that I fucking love.
They're awesome.
I think the teams that have that kind of mentality, like the Phillies, like the Royals in 2015-14 when they were going to World Series.
100%. I'm with you.
Like getting to know Haas and Salvi and all those guys on those teams, Guthrie, you name it, man. Those guys really like cared about each other and loved to be around each other.
1,000%.
In sports, when you get that's the love for sports that I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the shit that I'm looking for.
Can you explain the phrase, the legend of 6'6"? What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Listen, I know exactly what it is. Can we move on? The legend of 6'6". Long story short, I didn't always play baseball in high school. I was ineligible my first 2 years. Third year, I was trying my hardest to get my SAT scores to match my grade average in school so that I would be eligible to receive a scholarship in college. So I was focused on that before I even went to the baseball team. But the head coach for the baseball team introduced me and he gave me like how you introduce people on the show. Like it was
he gave like the whole like pump up introduction.
He's 6'6". He's got a hell of an arm. It was funny. And it was the one way that kind of like, what is it called? Like dehumanizing somebody or like making them more like, basically I caught shit for that.
Yeah.
And that was
like
the fun
everybody
part
just made fun of you
with the rest of the team. Yeah. So, and I'm not even 6'6". I'm 6'4" and 7/8. So it was like, it was the legend of 6'6" is like, what I could have been or what.
He gave you a Bill Brasky speech. Bill Brasky was 5-0 in bar fights. What was the Bill Brasky skit that the SNL used to do?
Dude, I forget.
Bill Brasky once drank an entire barrel of whiskey and then made out with Marilyn Monroe. That's the kind of speech he gave of Travis Kelce?
Yes. Yeah. And I had yet to even play a high school baseball to that extent, really. So there's really no like fun legend of 6'6". It was just something that I got clowned for because the coach introduced
because
me.
the coach pumped you up and everybody
the coach
decided to make fun of you.
Used my fake height that we would put on the roster.
Bill Brasky once showed me a video of him making love to my wife, and it was the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
I remember that fucking quote.
That's a great bit. I love that bit. All right.
Yeah,
let's talk about this story about a high school game. In a game against rival Beechwood, I would not call Beechwood a rival, but in a game against Beechwood, Kelce came in as the closer. Cleveland Heights was up by 2 runs, but Kelce was especially wild that day. He issued 3 walks, gave up a double. The bases were loaded in a tie game when Kelce plunked the opposing batter hard.
Dude.
Knobloch. Is this Evan Knobloch giving this?
Yeah, Ev Nobby. Yeah.
Right in the neck.
Cake
is
eater,
what Knobloch
baby.
said. It's a terrible story. The winning run scored. Kelce walked off the field, took his glove, and hurled it over the fence above the third base dugout. The glove sailed into the stands on the nearby football field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd be pretty sore after that one, too, if I just walked 3 batters and then hit somebody to lose the game.
Here's the real story. The real story is my guy, Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
Yep. Shout out to the, I always call it the Colony. Shout out to
Tavco. We call it the Colony. Used to be the Colony.
Nobody knows about this. This is all Cleveland love right here. This is the kids that we went to high school with and just the city that we grew up in.
Yep.
Michael Johnson was pitching an unbelievable game, had given up maybe one decent hit up to this point, and he should have 1,000% finished the game. Coach put me into close, and I didn't even feel comfortable about going out on the mound. I am not a pitcher. I could hum it in high school, probably low 90s.
You're being modest. You could hit 94. You could hit 94.
I had no idea where this shit was going. Absolutely no control. I'm pretty sure I sometimes used to close my eyes when I threw it just so I could throw it harder. That's what I did on that last pitch. I threw a fucking 2-seam fastball and the thing just rose right into the kid's neck. He got hit, fell on the floor.
He sold it.
I fucking caught it, dude. That part was electric. Everything else was just pure misery.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah, I lost just the game. I threw my glove. I then threw the trash can on the floor, acting like a sore loser. And, that was not my proudest moment. And, of course, all my friends love to make sure they tell that story to everybody because that's what friends do.
Knobloch said, I'm running in from left field, and I have an obscured view. All I see is two legs sticking out of the dugout. Kelsey had tried to throw the trash can, flipped, fell over, and bruised his ribs.
It was like one of the huge tin can, like metal trash cans that are come up to waist high or some shit. Yeah,
they make a fire of it.
And I threw it on the ground, but when I did that, I had metal cleats on, slipped on the cement that was in the dugout. And it was my proudest moment, and that's when I knew I should play football.
Yeah, so Barry Egan is quoted in The Athletic as saying, Travis Kelce is the poorest and sorest loser I've ever been around.
Where if you read that, no, that's not a good thing.
No, it's a good thing.
If you know Barry Egan, it reads completely
If you know
different.
Barry Egan, it's a good thing. He means this in the utmost of
he means that
tone.
I fucking despise losing and that I'm very passionate when I don't win. I think that's what he's more so trying to get across. But at the same time, there have been moments that I haven't been very proud of how I've, treated a loss. And this was one of them.
Well, shout out to Barry Egan. Who do you think's the sore loser, me or you?
Me, for sure.
Think so?
Yeah. Have you had any outbursts like that?
Travis, you know me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We were both cut from the same loins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've had our moments.
This is true. All right. It's a tie.
Yeah. You did apologize. We always apologize. We know we're being stupid.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
We do hate losing. Although I do firmly agree, especially for kids, losing is incredibly important. I think we put way too much emphasis on winning at high school and below age groups. I kind of hope my girls win just enough that they're confident, but lose enough that they don't think that they're the best at what they do so that they're hungry to continue to I think it's actually bad to win a lot when you're younger. I think it's good to lose a little bit, but still think that you're good enough to win all of them. That's the medium that you need to be in, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You need to lose enough to despise it.
I won.
And to know that you
everything.
can lose.
I won everything.
You lost a lot. What are you talking about? Cleveland Heights football? You guys never made the playoffs.
Yeah, good point. I thought
What are you talking about?
before
You guys
that.
are good in basketball, but you didn't win a state championship.
No, you're right.
I think it's good to be good, but you don't want to be terrible.
I was thinking of before that, middle school.
Yeah, you won hockey.
I won hockey, lacrosse. Baseball. I won a lot.
We won lacrosse, but it was a lower division. We didn't compete against the upper echelons of lacrosse. We won Division III.
Yes, the same with hockey too. We were AA. We weren't AAA.
Exactly. We would still go and get our asses handed to us by Gilmore.
Fuck. Maybe your years, not my
Come
years.
on now.
Dude, I would beat the shit out of Gilmore.
You got your asses handed to you by some of these freaking private schools in Cleveland.
Not in middle school.
Well, then you weren't playing them.
I did the ass kicking in middle school.
Yeah, if you would have played the Barons, you would have got killed.
1,000%.
Yeah, like
I went to a Barons tryout and I didn't feel comfortable on the ice.
Come on now. Losing's important.
That's what we're getting to.
You got to lose to know how much it sucks.
Yeah, and don't be fucking sore losers, kids. That's not a good trait to have.
If you never get your ass kicked, you're never going to learn. Embrace it, kids, but hate it.
Thomas Edison said it.
Hate it.
He learned 9,999 ways on how not to make the light bulb.
Yeah.
And finally, the 10,000th time.
And listen,
he made a light bulb.
And how many times? And he didn't get a trophy for the 9,999 times he didn't make the light bulb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But they were every bit as important as the time that he did.
You don't need a trophy or, you don't need to be happy that you're failing. You just need to hate it, but know that it's a process in order to get it right. And sometimes you got to throw a trash can when you lose a game for your entire team so that they know that you care. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to be a little baby and people are going to call you the 6'6", and they're going to make fun of you.
The 6'6" can't pitch. Yeah.
Yeah. The 6'6", he lost us the game. He's a loser. And you got to throw a trash can to let everybody know that, you're a little bit crazy, so they can't make fun of you that much. It's kind of how it works.
Way to bring it back. Way to bring it back. All right, now here you go, now little NFL news, ladies and gentlemen.
NFL news. Not new news, NFL news.
We are 40 minutes into the show. We are 40 minutes into the show from what you guys have done, but me and Jason, we've been fucking around all day.
Yeah.
On this goddamn computer and microphone. So let's jump into some actual football news and talk about what you guys probably are here to listen about. Yeah, we're in mandatory mini camp starts this week for the Kansas City Chiefs. So nice. I'll be in KC all week having some fun. We just did the amazing media day today, which was so much fun.
It's the best.
I got told to stand there and look over my shoulder and point at my nameplate on the back of my jersey.
I cannot.
That's the best, dude. It's the best. It's all about me.
What is it about getting older that you like? Picture
you just
day,
realize how
worst.
much of that shit they're actually not going to use, and you're just like, this is so fucking silly.
It's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, just take pictures from the games, use them. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, well, I'll do it for the in-house people because I know them on a personal level. But honestly, all the extra production stuff, I'm just kind of like, no. I will see you guys later. And I got some side eyes, but it is what it is. I feel like doing that every single year for the same networks, doing the exact same thing, and it's just I'm too stubborn. I'm old. I'm just an old, angry veteran at this point. I am. What was his name? Roy Kent off of Ted Lasso. I am just fucking. Don't miss me with all the fucking extra shit.
I just hate photo. Dude, I hate somebody telling me what to do.
Oh,
I cannot stand like
it's the worst.
Oh,
dude.
why, you want to flex? I'm like, no, I don't want to flex.
No.
Just take the fucking photo. I'll do what I'm willing to do. Take the photo. Can you not just take photos while we're standing around? I am out on posing for photos.
I feel bad for the guys that have to do this. They're you know what I mean? Like they're coming into a fucking hornet's nest to just angry vets that don't fucking want to do this shit.
I know. They're great people. They're wonderful. They're just doing their job. I'm not even just talking about football. I'm talking like I can't.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, you're right. But I feel there was a point where I felt bad and I was just like, all right, let's just hurry up and get this thing over with. Come on. What else do I need to do? All right, stand here, turn over my right shoulder and fucking smile and point the camera. Got it. I'll do it. I'm getting.
I don't know why.
I don't want to. I want to get off this subject because if like you're not a part of it, it's gonna sound like an asshole.
We sound like assholes right now. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's because we've done them so much. Do people like doing photo shoots?
I mean, maybe.
I know rookies a lot of times like them.
I mean, yeah, you first come in and it's like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun stuff. You're finally there. You're doing
bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
You're doing all the photos and the NFL stuff and all that. Yeah, you're just happy to be there.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Jesus Christ, fucking take the picture.
Can we just get out? Can I go to I'd rather sit here and watch film than fucking do this.
I'd rather play baseball.
Mandatory mini camp is the rest of the week. So we got 3 mandatory days where we get to compete, baby. We get to go up against the number 1 defense in the National Football League, baby.
Was it the number 1? It was either was Baltimore number 1 or were you guys number 1?
They were fucking.
It was 1 or 2. Either way.
I know my defense won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know they won the Super Bowl.
That's
so
fair.
They're damn good. We get to, I guess, do a full practice. So we'll be out there in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever it is. Flying around for a few days, have a red zone day and a conditioning test on Thursday, and get out of town until the season starts back up in July.
Mini camps, you guys still do 11 on 11, or you guys strictly 7 on 7?
No, we do it all. We
do it all.
Yeah, we're under Andy Reid's supervision. We're doing it all, baby.
Fair enough. Yeah, mini camps are fun.
I mean, it's always fun for me. I get to go out there and compete. Let's do it. I'm in. Go out there, run around. We got some plays that we got to get some good looks on.
What kind of plays are they running? Is it mostly passing?
None of your motherfucking business, son.
All right, fair enough. The Eagles are for sale.
What?
Next bit of NFL news. I know, shocking. Jeffrey Lurie is supposedly exploring a sale of a minority stake in the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, minority. All right.
Trav, should we try and buy some of it?
You
can't. You're playing.
I would rather try and buy the Chiefs or be a minority stake owner in the Chiefs. Because
I don't know that it matters how much a minority stake it is. I don't think we can afford it.
It's a good point. It's a very good point. You know, I would definitely try and maybe leverage just there's no leverage.
What are we doing?
There is nothing. And also you can't be I don't think you can like call a game or do anything like that because the whole Tom Brady thing, he wanted to have minority stake in the Raiders and it like messed with his like TV deal.
TV deals?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll back out of the TV deal right now if you tell me I can own the Philadelphia Eagles.
What? No way.
Come on now. Are you kidding me?
No way.
Get to be an owner? That's like another level. Can you name the other 9 most valuable NFL franchises?
The 9? There's 9 others?
Well, obviously, okay. Let's see if we can do this. Should we write it down or should we just start listing them?
You can go on the hand.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
New York Giants, New York Jets, San Francisco. I don't need to correct. I know when I'm correct. I'll let you know when I need you saying correct, Brandon.
So did I say it again? So it was Dallas?
So Dallas is number 1. Both New York teams are going to be up there because they're New York. San Francisco.
Yep.
I would assume Washington is also up there.
No.
Because the NFC, I'm telling you, dude, the NFC East is like a clean sweep. It's crazy how the NFC East is up there.
There's no way.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm going to say Steelers are up there.
Patriots.
Rooney's got the Steelers up there. Green Bay's got to be up there.
Green Bay might be.
Steelers are not. Wow.
You got to think about like their market. That's the problem with the Steelers and Green Bay.
I went off of tradition, I guess. Yeah. All right.
I would say are the Rams valuable just because they're in LA? Rams. That's correct, according to intern Brandon. There's one more team. No, not Miami. What team could we be missing?
Is it
that's
the
in
Chiefs?
A major market? The
Is
Bears?
it Chiefs? Did the Chiefs get in there?
The Chiefs might be. No. Bears. Chicago's a big city.
Yeah, it is Bears. Nice.
Boom. Cool. That was fun. Well, friend of the show, Rob McElhenney, might have already put in an offer. Rob, can we get in on this? What do I got to do?
Stop trying to tag me in. This is you.
You're going to tell me you're going to turn it down.
Yes.
You get an opportunity to be an owner of an NFL team. You're going to say no?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to broadcast when I'm done playing.
You want to broadcast. You're saying that right now. You want to broadcast.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I want to be right here and tell them about the game. The old ball coach, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want to do that. I want to be the talking head that calls the games.
How can we be an owner but not be an owner? Like if maybe a family member buys. Kylie buys a portion.
Ooh, that's pretty
How does
good.
that work? She would have to buy it with like out survivorship or like marital. So
what?
I'd have to give her it, which that'd be tough.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Kylie didn't sign up for that. That was fucked up. No.
You set up a shell company. NFL probably doesn't do their kind of research on that kind of stuff,
do.
right?
1,000% they do. It's too much money not to be doing the research.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. So it's fun to think about, though.
Yeah. All right.
You know, like when you go on Zillow and just look at houses that you can't afford.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do. It's every day.
I feel like that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's say it. What team would you want to own if it wasn't the Eagles or Chiefs?
Well, what team? I mean, the Browns probably.
Yeah,
if we're
Browns.
taking
You gotta
out
go
the
Browns.
Browns, all like personal connections, what team would I want to own?
Yeah. What team can Jason own?
Well, we could all just own Green. We could just own Green Bay right now. All you got to do is buy stock. That's one of the things I love about Green Bay is that they're a publicly traded football team. I wouldn't want to be West Coast. I might go Bears. I like the Bears. Steelers is a good organization. Bengals. We got to take out the Bengals too, just because Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Bengals are out.
Yep.
Anything with personal connections.
Yep.
I'd buy the Jacksonville Jaguars and relocate them to London.
Now I'm in.
Boom.
Now I'm in. Jesus, that'd be awesome, man. Owning a team in different country, that'd be sweet.
Duval County is going to hate us. What major league franchise would you want to be most would want to own? NFL, NBA, NHL, or Major League Baseball?
I feel like I'm too
not taking into account business, just like which one selfishly would you want to be an owner of?
I mean, hockey's the only one that's appealing.
Right? NHL would just be so fun.
NBA, you got to deal with load management. You got to deal with, I mean, there's a whole bunch of just nonsense. Yeah.
Major League Baseball would be fun. I feel like there's the most, like, Moneyball has made Major League Baseball a lot of fun because there's like a lot of that analytics side of like doing that stuff.
I wouldn't want to do all that. If I was an owner, I feel like I would just want to be there to like have fun. I wouldn't want to like have to deal with Moneyball and like
stats.
I don't want to fucking. That's too much for me. I don't want to deal with all that shit.
Feels like soccer, but I feel like everybody's buying a soccer team these days.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in on soccer. I was for a second.
Fun.
I wanted to be a part of the Columbus Crew.
I mean, I might still do it. I'm not gonna lie, I might still do it, but
that'd be pretty cool.
I do think NHL would be the most fun.
All right. Nice. Well, let's get on to some other NFL news. Big Dom got the promotion of the century. That's right.
He did. Yes, he did.
Big Dom DeSandro got promoted to senior advisor in the general manager chief security office game day coaching operations. So I'm pretty sure he's doing more than he ever did. And now he'll actually be able to choke slam the other opponent's players.
I'm pretty sure he's not doing anything more than he's always done. He's just going to continue to be Big Dom and do a lot of things for the organization. But now he has the title of game day coaching operations, which officially makes him a coach on game day, which means he can break up fights.
I love Dom. You can't not love Dom. When you meet him, you realize why everybody fucking loves Dom. So
I think the best thing that's happened to this whole thing is just Dom cementing himself as a legend.
On an even broader scale, because he was already a legend.
Who's the Chiefs' Big Dom? Do you guys have? I mean, there's no other thing. I mean, Big Dom's there's only one Big Dom.
Yeah, dude, you can't create a position for a guy to come in and try and be that. He's just either Big Dom or he's not.
Yeah, how does one become Big Dom?
That's a question we got to ask Big Dom.
Yeah, I mean,
he's the only one that knows.
There's only one person that knows it.
Yeah,
Travis is 6'6". You know, there's the real life Bill Brasky's Big Dom, the legend.
Yeah.
There's only so many ways you can elevate the head of security, and it's hard to encompass titles and everything Big Dom does. So I love that the Eagles are trying to do that.
Yeah.
Listen, he is a part of our game day coaching operations. Like, he helps with Nick Sirianni, he helps with a lot of things on the sidelines. So I think it's a deserving title. I don't think it's just like kind of having a little bit of fun there, but he's integral on game day. He's a guy that just brings the energy. He helps guys on the sideline. So I'm happy about it. I think hopefully Big Dom is.
Shout out to Big Dom.
Congratulations, Big Dom.
All right, let's move on to some no dumb questions. That does it for our NFL news. Sorry if you guys actually thought we were going to talk about the NFL.
We didn't talk about the NFL?
No Dumb Questions is brought to you by Uncrustables, the best part of the sandwich.
Love it.
And everyone knows no dumb questions. There's no such thing as dumb questions, just dumb people. But we might actually have our first dumb question.
From @Kyler Saunders, 6539. Hey, boys, it's Kyler from East Coast Canada. East Coast Canada. What's East Coast Canada? That's
Montreal.
That's Montreal. That's
Quebec.
French Canada.
Yep.
All right.
Bonjour.
Obviously speaks English. Hey, boys, it's Kyler from East Coast Canada once again asking yet another dumb question. You have 24 hours to spend $1 million. You can't donate it. You can't give it away. You can't gamble it, as though that would be a choice. You can't buy a house. You can't buy a boat, jet, car. How would you spend it? So I'm assuming in this like scenario, there's like a purpose, like you get something for spending $1 million in 24 hours. So it's like a competition. Is that what he's getting at?
Jason, you ever spent $1 million in 24 hours?
Have I? No. Well, I mean, outside of like buying a boat, jet, car, gambling, buying a house. No, I haven't. No, I think that's the only ways I've done it. I would probably take that $1 million and buy $1 million in an index fund that tracks the S&P 500 and call it a day.
There you go.
Does that count? You can't buy stock. He didn't say you can't buy stocks or a company.
He never said you couldn't invest it.
Yeah.
That's probably the best.
Intern Brandon is saying that's boring. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to this. You asked me that. Have you ever spent $1 million in a day?
I don't think so. But at the same time,
outside of like real estate or.
Yeah. I don't look at a lot of the things I buy in terms of price. So I don't think I have. But also like outside of a house, car, boat, jet, like all those are like.
Those are the high ticket. Usually you're financing it, and
I'm not a huge gambler, and I don't just give away money. So I don't think I have.
Well, I
think it's a long shot if I have.
Let's use our imagination skills. What would you spend $1 million on if you had to?
Maybe a jetpack.
Jetpack.
I'm in on jetpacks.
Jetpack's cool. Does it have to be $1 million? It can be more than $1 million.
I think it's $1 million.
Probably. Can you get a golf course with $1 million? That's real? Is that a house though? Is that kind of real estate?
Yeah, I think that's really cheap for a golf course.
You can buy like a really nice piece of art or maybe some sports memorabilia.
Ooh, yeah, maybe a
Otis Wagner card or something like that.
Yeah, maybe a few watches.
Some watches.
Watches seem to appreciate. Yeah,
that would be another. Those would be wise investments. Art, watches. What's another? Gold. Gold bars.
Yeah.
Buried in the backyard.
Ooh, that'd be sweet. That'd be pretty cool.
Freaking
gold bars.
What's National Lampoon's Cousin Eddie?
Yeah.
Cousin Eddie.
Worked for him.
What would be a stupid way to spend $1 million?
I don't know. Go party or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be dumb. Kind of fun though.
Yeah.
Probably be an epic party.
You would have to party with like a fuck ton of people though.
And buy like some, like for $1 million, you could probably get some incredible artists to come to your party and put on a hell of a show.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Ooh, would you throw a music festival?
Well, then you're making money on it. So you're investing the money and hopefully you're making it on the back end. Who you haven't played at the music festival? You already do this. Kelsey Jam. Who are you talking about?
That's a good point. Yeah, man, that shit's so much fun, man.
$1 million. I'm going to try and get Willie Nelson. I don't want any accompanying band. I don't want any accompanying band. I want Willie Nelson.
You might be able to get Willie Nelson for like a couple $100,000.
Well, I'm going to give him $1 million because he deserves it.
Okay.
And I just want him and Trigger. I don't want anybody else.
All right.
And some garage beer. Nailed that one.
I think this might be our first dumbest question in the world.
$1 million right now. Just got to spend it.
That was a sweet question. Nice question. If I had $1 million, I would spend it on investing in Uncrustables, the best part of the sandwich, and that is what's brought to you.
You could use that $1 million to buy up all the Uncrustables in like a specific area, like a geographic location. You could make a shortage on families that like need Uncrustables for their kids, and then you can buy that for $1 million, and you can upcharge it. This is how shorting works. Then you sell it, maybe the Uncrustables, it's like $1 an Uncrustable, but now that you own all the Uncrustables, people are panicking for these kids' lunches. You start selling them for $2, and because there's a national shortage.
Like this isn't the content that the 92%ers signed up for.
All right, fair enough. All right. Yeah, that does it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Uncrustables. Uncrustables, the best part of the sandwich. Teach tape time. That's right. Another segment of Teach Tape is about to happen now. This week, We're breaking down a play from Super Bowl 57.
3rd and 2. Blitz coming. Hurts in deep trouble. Gets away. Throws across his body. Incomplete.
What inspired this play to be talked about, my man Michael Collins, former caddy and also fellow podcaster.
Hey,
Michael asked me at the Eagles Autism Foundation golf outing this week if I had one mulligan that I could take on my career, what would it be?
Ooh.
This is the play. This is the play that I think about when I think about Super Bowl 57 and ones that I would like back that Travis ended up winning. So this is 3rd and 2, late in the game, 4th quarter. Chiefs are up. We are going, and hopefully if we convert here, going down to score. We end up running a protection that is a play action protection. The tight end is going to slice back. His responsibility in this protection is actually the inside linebacker to the right, Nick Bolton. The line's offensive responsibility is the 4-down lineman, and the back is responsible coast to coast, 4-4. Spags ends up drawing up a saw blitz. Ironically, and I don't know if it was a formational check that Spags wanted in this game, but he ran this exact same pressure on this exact same play action earlier in the game. And we ended up being, we didn't end up picking it up because the tight end and back both went to the nickel. So the Mike, when he green dogged around late, ended up getting a hit on Jalen and kind of forcing an off-target pass down the field. So I recognize that the same blitz is happening, and in order to try and correct it, I end up taking the line's responsibility now to the Mike. The offensive line and the running back are not on the same page, and as you're going to see, the Sam linebacker is going to run off the end of the line scot-free. This is a play where one of the downsides of this protection is we don't rep it a lot versus exotic looks. This is a standard protection that we run mostly to 4-down defenses. I should not, by any means, have tried to adjust this protection, but I did so, unfortunately, based on a play that happened earlier in the game. So obviously, Jalen gets pressured, which forces him to roll out immediately. Incomplete. We have to punt. Really, this is the drive where the Chiefs really took up a full touchdown lead on us.
All right, just to kind of clarify some stuff for the average fan that really doesn't know what 4-down and the Mike, the Sam, the Will all are. So Sam and Will backers are the outside of the 3 backers. The Mike backer is called the middle backer. That's my guy 32, Nick Bolton, right there. So Jason's saying that initially the play call was the offensive line has the 4 defensive linemen, so the guys that have their hand in the ground for the Chiefs, and the outside backer on this cut, the right side.
Correct, 50 on the end of the line of scrimmage. He starts off the end of the line of scrimmage, but he ends up walking on.
So the saw blitz is both outside linebackers on the line of scrimmage blitzing, which then the defensive line will all kind of slant in so that all gaps are assigned, and it becomes kind of like an overload of just pressure from the outside in.
I think the other reason this could have been in is because typically the 3 technique lines up to the tight end. And in order to get a double team on Chris Jones, you would want the offensive line run selling in the direction of the tight end instead of the tight end being on the backside of the play action. What's ironic here is that Chris Jones, both times we ran this protection, was not on the front side, which ended up being a harder block for Isaac Seumalo on the backside.
And Spags we trust.
Well, I think when you call saw blitz, it don't matter because they're just going to end up pinching down. But
it matters who you're miking.
Earlier in the game, we ended up going and staying on 50. There was some confusion with the running back and tight end. 32 came around unblocked. So in order to try and correct this, I decided to go to the middle of 3. Back goes to the left. Tight end will go on the nickel. We're all picked up. Bada bing, bada boom. The only problem is we've never repped that, and I tried to pull that out in the biggest moment of the Super Bowl and hope that everybody's going to be on the same page, which we clearly weren't. And it was unfair to Kenny to put him in that situation because they probably talked about this exact same blitz on their side of the bench and talked about, hey, you got the nickel tight end, you stay on the mic, and that's the way it's going to be picked up. So these are the type of adjustments. This is the unfortunate side of trying to do too much. And this is the mulligan of my career that I would love back. Who knows what would have happened afterwards? But I know that this was a big part of the game. Do you have anything else to add, Trav? Do you think that was a good one?
Yeah, I mean, they're all good to learn from. I hate that you put that much, thought on one play of a game. I mean, obviously we all have our the what do you call it? The times that we don't have success that we wish we had back, and maybe not that we regret, but the big game like that, big moment in the game like that play was. I understand how you could think about that more than others, but at the same time, that was a hell of a game, and it could have gone either way there at the end.
No doubt.
But yeah, I think it was a good play to learn from, and it's always you want to be your best, when the team needs it the most, and I think that you had maybe were a step further along than some of the other guys in terms of understanding that protection and understanding that it was a saw blitz and where guys should have gone. But at the same time, yeah, man, it's way easier to be Monday morning quarterback and say this is what we should have did and all that.
Yeah, no question.
But in the heat of the game, I don't. Who's to say that was the right or wrong decision, man?
Yeah, the problem is when you're going up against exotic looks, what I try and do is picking up blitzes is to resort to base protections, and that play doesn't really have a base protection. Like when you're running some of these run play actions, they resort to 74-75 or protections that how to pick up all of these exotics to. This play didn't really have that. So it would have ended up being better if I wouldn't have tried to adjust it. But because of what happened previous in the game, I tried to adjust it. But in general, 7-man protection, 4 down, you want to go to the middle of 3. Let the back go here. The tight end blocks out over here. That's where my brain went because that's kind of the root of 7-man protection. But this is it's just a different play.
It's a one-off.
So whatever. It's unfortunate. It's the mulligan play I wish I had back, because if I wouldn't have changed anything, we probably convert that 3rd down. Trav, what about you? Do you have a mulligan play?
Do I have a mulligan play?
One play you wish you had back. Why did I say back? One play you wish you had back.
There were a fucking. I had.
I mean, we all have
mulligan games. Shit. I wish I would have fucking played better in the COVID Bowl, the 2020 Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I wish I would have played better that game. That entire game, there were opportunities for me to make plays that I didn't make. Early on, I dropped the 3rd down conversion where Pat put it bread and butter. I'd had to make a catch. Getting double teamed, but I should have made the fucking catch. And that would have been a huge momentum boost for us. Man, there's so many plays from early on in my career. Man, the play that I got knocked out against Tennessee. I wish I would have had that play back, and I would have went about it a different way so that I didn't get knocked out. I think the second half would be a completely different game if I'm able to be a part of that game. Let alone, getting knocked out. Fuck. Who wants to get knocked out? I'd love to get a mulligan on that one. Dude, there's so many. And I don't know. I learned from them.
There's a lot of mulligans we would take, is the bottom line.
Yeah, especially me. Fuck. I watch film and I'm not happy with what I see. And I don't know why. I've always had that mentality, but I've always focused on how I could do things better, instead of like, man, that was actually one of my best plays of my life. If it's a good play, I just kind of like, all right, fine, I'm good. I did my fucking job.
It's almost like it's expected. Hey, I did what I was supposed to do.
I did what I was supposed to do. And then I go on to the next play and I'm like, man, I'm a fucking turd.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why did I go in with that kind of leverage? Or why didn't I use my hands more on that block? Or why didn't I use a bigger move or get off the ball faster on this route? There's so many things that go through your mind when you're watching film. And for me, the majority of them are negative or ways that I could do things better.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've just always had that mentality. So when it comes to a mulligan, man, I want every fucking play that I don't do my job. Yeah, give me that. Give me a mulligan on that fucking play.
I'm with you. I definitely think about it the same way. The good plays are what are expected. It's the ones that don't go well that you want back, and that you think about more. I guess that's why we're sore losers.
Fuck.
There you go. The whole world knows I fucked that play up.
You're the greatest to ever do it, son. Don't you forget it.
I've had a lot of good ones. That one wasn't good. All right. Raise a glass. Finally, we mentioned a few weeks ago we were partnering with Crown Royal to shine a light on the most generous 92%ers because Crown Royal believes that when you live generously, life will treat you royally. We're still blown away by all the submissions you 92%ers have been sending us and everything you're doing. But it's time to raise a glass to this week's Royal 92%er.
Who we got?
Tanya Morrow. How about that?
Tanya? What's Tanya up to?
Well, from Tanya's friend Jamie, who nominated Tanya. Tanya is one of our high school English teachers and also our head softball coach. This year, she won Teacher of the Year for our campus. Way to go, Tanya. In addition to her paid job, she also volunteers for our staff engagement committee, which has the sole purpose of bringing joy to other teachers. She is a part of our safety and security committee as well. There we go. Okay. Safety and security engagement committee. I see you, Tanya.
Okay, Tanya.
All sorts of extracurriculars. Tanya is also a city council member for the city of Hazlet. Wow, Texas. Okay. She is often the voice of reason and always does what is best for the people in the community. Tanya, I'm loving everything Jamie's saying about you. You are nailing this girl. In her free time, she takes her dachshund. You have a dachshund? Oh my God, they're adorable. Louis all around the state and races him. Tanya is an amazing person who does for people and never asks for anything in return. Also, she is the only Eagles fan other than me in a sea of Cowboys fans. And for that alone, she deserves to be recognized. Tanya! Gosh, dang it, Jamie, I agree. Teachers don't get enough credit. Am I right, Trev?
But, I mean, there's no question. Matter of fact, if I got $1 million back to that dumb question, I'd fund a foundation to make sure that the teachers get more credit and more pay and just more recognition. And
God damn, this is
more,
great. Why didn't we think about this earlier? I love it. I love this. Dachshund races. I got to see this. I want to see how Louis handles it. Have you ever do you know what a dachshund is?
No, but I did used to love watching those dog competitions on ESPN back in the day.
Dachshunds are wiener dogs, another popular name for them.
Yeah.
So
sweet.
I can only imagine dachshund races where their little feet are just.
Yeah.
Dachshunds can hit speeds of up to 15 to 20 miles an hour. No chance.
Not a chance.
I'm not buying that.
No way.
There's no way a dachshund is beating me in a race.
No way.
And I can't run 15 to 20 miles an hour at this point. I can hit 15. I can hit 15. I ain't hitting 20 though.
There's no way you're hitting 15 miles an hour.
I'll fucking put that GPS on right now. You're out of your mind. I'm definitely hitting 15. I hit 18, 19 routinely, but 20's a little high. Intern Brandon said that's what Google said. Well, you can't believe everything you read on Google.
Yeah, honestly, I don't believe the majority of what I read on Google.
That's probably a good way to go about life. If you'd like to join Crown Royal and raise a glass to our generous 92%er over the age of 21 in your community, send an email to newheightsshow@gmail.com. Include the nominee's date of birth, social account, and mailing address. A reminder, as I just said, they must be 21 plus to enter. Keep sending your submissions in. We love giving shout outs and attention to the people that deserve it and maybe haven't gotten the amount of credit that is owed to them. And proud to shed a light and raise a glass to Tanya this week. There we go, Tanya. Yay! There we go, Tanya. All righty, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel so you know when all the new episodes are coming out. We'll be back with a new episode next week. Listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Once again, New Heights is presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Crown Royal. When you live generously, life will treat you royally. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. And thanks to our production and crew. We're going to need you for this one.
Boy, yes, we are.
Fuck. And to our 92%ers, sorry you had to listen to that. We'll see you guys next week. I'm kidding. To our 92%ers, we love you guys. Peace.
Basketball. Fuck. What a great movie.
Dude.
We need to do a live show where we actually do a full-on live basketball fucking game.
With the beers. Come on.
With the beers? Matt Stone and Trey Parker? Dude, if they're willing.
I was just saying the beers as in like garage beer, but yeah.
Well, they can be the beers sponsored by Garage Beer.
There you go.
I would psych the fuck out of Trey Parker.